7:32 right now, and it's a topic that has a lot of people talking, congestion pricing. And if you want to let the MTA know just how you're feeling, your last chance to do so is today.
Oh, yes, and there has already been an earful. The last public hearings about congestion pricing happening at MTA headquarters, and that's where Julie Millet is live for us this morning with the very latest on who is set to testify and talk about this today. Hi, Julie.
Hey there, good morning. Yeah, we've already heard a lot from commuters who have made their way here to MTA headquarters for these public meetings that started last week. As you mentioned, your last two opportunities to say what you want to say to the MTA happened today. The first meeting scheduled to happen here at headquarters at 10 a.m. and then another meeting later this evening. Now, the commuters that have spoken previously have said some of them support this. They think the extra money that will come from these tolls will do some great improvements to the subway platforms, the trains, things like that. Other people loudly oppose paying more to get around Manhattan. Now, one of the big questions that's popped up at these meetings so far is who might be exempt from the congestion pricing toll. People who live below 60th Street and make $60,000 or less per year can apply for a tax credit as it stands right now at the end of the year if this goes into effect. Emergency vehicles will be exempt from congestion pricing, but FDNY firefighters say they use their personal cars to move between firehouses, so this has become a big question. If they're carrying all their gear, can the firefighters get that exemption too? FDNY firefighters held a rally and brought their gear to a meeting here last week to make their point.
Subway, it's very challenging to take our gear. It'd be nice to have this exemption.
Still in discussions in the city about the full range of, sort of defining work vehicles beyond just snow plows and garbage trucks.
So still some things to be worked out about this plan should it go into effect as early as June, which is what the MTA has predicted. Now, the board says they will get a report of the things that have been discussed here at these meetings over the last week and these meetings happening today. They will take all of that into consideration as they finalize this plan. There are also two lawsuits happening that a judge still has to rule on. Those are lawsuits trying to stop or at least delay this congestion pricing, so we have to wait and see what happens there. Now, if you are wanting to come out here to these meetings and say what you want to say, the first meeting happens here at headquarters at 10 a.m. and the other meeting tonight at 6. That is your last and final chance to tell the MTA how you feel. Dan and Hazel, back to you.
Sure, a lot of people still have a lot to say. Julie, thank you. 7:35 right now in New Jersey, a police-involved shooting